go to Wuse and all those places where you have those high rises, it's all pitch dark. Most of Abuja is pitch dark. Do you understand? So I go there, put solar lights in between the places, light up the place so that young people will at least have, you can't keep them at home, so they at least be safer. They will come give me awards, commend me for looking out for them. It's not that he wouldn't have done it too, except he doesn't know what they need. I know Karu Market is pitch dark. I put lights there. Communities will write to me. There's so much insecurity around this place. A few lights will make a difference. I put it. Solar lights are cheap. But how many can I put? For where I can put one, the minister can put 1,000. Do you see the difference? So,
if the people know this much about you, and considering the politics that's playing out, and the minister going about saying that you definitely will not be returning in 2020.
You know, I was not interested in running. You want to bet? I know for certain that were I to decide to run, it's a shoe-in. Now, let me tell you something. Local government elections is coming early next year. That is when the people of the FCT show ministers, we like you or we do not like you. The local government election is going to tell whether Wike controls FCT, because nobody does. And it's only people who have lived here for a long time know that the people of the FCT have their independent mind. And it's people who live here, you walk on the streets and you will know that the one thing that unites us all in the FCT is our resentment of the minister. It's not just about development. It's about treating us with levity, treating us with disregard and contempt.
The one thing everybody that has dealt with Wike, after they finish dealing with Wike, they always find a way to resent him. One way or another. Wike, everywhere Wike has ever gone in terms of politics, as we've seen the trail, you'll find that it leaves a trail of baggage and resentment behind. And if Ireti Kingibe's word is anything to go by, it is clear that not just in FCT, but Nigeria at large, and especially in Rivers State, for Ireti Kingibe to say that they're united in Abuja, in the FCT, they're united in their hatred, their resentment for Wike, that's very strong. And also you can say that's also understandable. You know, going about the way with which he has gone about demolishing people's houses, you know, allocating land to, as they've been alleged to have allocated land to his own child, and also, you know, queried the person who leaked the information out. There's a whole lot of negative news trailing Wike, a whole lot. The idea, and this is one thing that should infuriate everybody from FCT come 2026 local government election, like Ireti Kingibe said. The idea that some politicians think that they control people to decide who should be the elected official is a thing that still, it triggers me a lot. And Nigerians are waking up to understand that when politicians say they make another person governor or a chairman or councillor, what they're literally telling us is that our vote didn't count. That what counted was their decision they made to rig the elections and put the person of their choice in it. To tell the people and to tell a old minister or a old senator saying that you're not going to come back. What audacity. You're not of the same political party, but because you feel you can use the power of the state to induce electoral officers to frustrate the application processes of another political candidate, aspirant, and choose to rig the system, is what Nigerians have been talking about for so long. And every time you look at this APC government, and every time you look at Wike, he embodies that. If you look at what happened in Rivers State, I'm still asking this question. When Wike said he paid for nomination form for all the people contesting in Rivers State, I have asked this question: where did he get that money from? How come Wike was never probed? In recent interview with Sheun, they asked him, where did you get your money from? He lied. Where did you get the money as a public servant to buy a Rolls Royce? You couldn't give account of it. Because you felt you're going to come on TV and just spill whatever lie you want to give. And nothing will happen. As a matter of fact, nothing has happened. Our politicians have cleaned Nigeria dry with their stealing, with their looting. Our politicians have no respect for our Commonwealth. That's why Wike can tell an Ireti Kingibe, as much as most Nigerians, after this Natasha issue, Nigerians felt like Ireti sort of did not take the side of the right thing. And she had a falling out with, especially the obedient. As long as that's the case, it was always going to be hard for her. But for you to now tell another political party candidate to say that the person would not come back in 2027, what audacity. Who tells you that your own principal whom you serve will be coming back in 2027? You can only make such a statement when you realize that you have the power to rig elections by inducing electoral officers and then ignoring the votes of the people but writing your own vote to say that's politics you're playing is a game. People's lives matter here. And this is the thing that really touches me, because our politicians think it's a game. But this game they're playing is affecting the lives of people and their household. How they'll feed, how they'll secure themselves, how they'll pay the tuition fee of their children or their house rent. That's why sometimes I feel annoyed when politicians say, oh, it's a game. This politics we're playing. You're not playing politics. You're governing people. People did not vote for you to come and play politics. They vote for you to come and govern so you can bring, development to them. Not tell them that you're playing political games. And that's exactly what Wike has been doing. He did that with Rivers State, and you can see the catastrophe it's caused and is left behind. Now he's taking that to Abuja. By the time he's done, Tinubu obviously will regret the fact that he made an unholy arrangement with somebody who himself has to keep close so that he can monitor. The only reason why Wike is FCT minister is that Tinubu wants to be able to monitor him from close range. If not, he would have let him be something else. But he needs to control him from close range. This Nigeria that we're destroying, our politicians have destroyed. Their children lives in it as well. Forget all the private jets you climb, you fly with. You'll come to the ground eventually, isn't it? And remember the saying of old, the children of the poor you refuse to take care of. Even your children, they will not give peace of mind. Our politicians, be careful. Be warned. 2027 will not be you play as usual or business as usual anymore. Things are changing. Young Nigerians are becoming very active in governance. And that time where you take us with levity and disdain is gone. This is the fight for the soul of our country, and we're not going to leave it in the hands of politicians anymore, because they played enough political games. And a lot of people have lost their lives because of the shenanigans of our politicians. So put your comments in the comment section. Let us know what you think about what Ireti Kingibe says. If you support them, especially those from FCT, I'll catch you up in the next video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And also remember to recommend this channel as well. God bless you. Bye-bye for now.